One of the great paradoxes, and there's many paradoxes, but one of the greatest paradoxes we face as we walk this path of awakening, it's the paradox of need or want or desire. And so there's different levels we can look at it, but I want to get straight to the heart of it really. One of the biggest mistakes that we make, I believe, and I experience as well, is that when one of the big three things happens in our life, the big three I talk about all the time, the money or finances problems, relationship problems, and health problems, most of our anxiety and our troubles in life are caused by under one of those three banners. And so here's the great paradox that we face. When something goes wrong in our life, there becomes, all we could say is out of balance. We could say that the first thing that we start to experience is the need, the desire, the stress, the anxiety, the tense feeling of energy that we want it to go right or want it to be what it's not in our experience. So if we take something like finances, what I notice is there's been a few issues with my finances over the last few months. And that's not been a big surprise for me, because finances have been, on my mind quite a lot recently. The desire to have more, security and various other things. And so what I've caught myself doing is needing money, needing to be out of my overdraft, this sense of tension in relation to money. And it's taken me a while to notice that was happening, that I have this tension, this fear and this need. Now here's the paradox. Neale Donald Walsch mentions it in Conversations with God, where the book puts forward this idea that you can't have anything you want, because the act of wanting is an act of denial. It's like a restriction, a tension in your energy and your emotions. So need is the same thing. If we need our relationship to go right, or we need a perfect relationship, according to this, you could call it the law of metaphysics, you could call it the law of attraction. What we actually get is more reasons to reinforce that need. So we get reasons that show us that now we really need money, or we really need a good relationship, or we really need to be healthy. And that needing, if you like, vibration seems to create more problems. So if we look at a teaching like freedom from desire, I don't believe it's saying that you shouldn't, have a nice experience in the physical life, financial nice experiences with your health, and nice experiences with your finances and your relationships. So this is the paradox. To actually start to, you could call it, attract money, see opportunities maybe, to have thoughts that are in alignment with creating abundance in your life, you have to get rid of the need for needing money. So you have to start at abundance or completeness. And it seems to be the same with relationships. You have to get rid of the need for a perfect relationship to start to be in the ballpark when you can either start to create one or deal with relationships in a way that's more harmonious. And the same with our health. I remember developing a cold about 3 months ago, and I tuned in. I had a busy week and thought, I can't have this cold, and I tuned into my inner voice and asked, what do I do? And it said, don't give any thought to illness. Only give your awareness to that peace, that lightness, that happiness, and affirm that I'm not ill. Even though I had a runny nose, affirm you're not ill, you are healthy. you're fine, all is well. And interestingly, as someone who usually gets cold straight away and has a cold for a week and man flu, within an hour all the symptoms vanished. You know, very interesting experience. So, get rid of need, get rid of fear, get rid of the desire for something that isn't already available to you, and start where you want to end up.